Tell me, what you're doing.
My name is Terry Phillips. I'm doing Kayak for the Cure for Cancer.
Tell me about that, how that came to be, how long you've been in the process of thinking about this.
It's been about 3 years now we were thinking about it. Me and my friend, we were originally going to start on the East Coast, but with COVID, the St. Lawrence was closed. So this year is like a trial run to see what we need and what else we need to get. But next year we're going to start on the East Coast and then all the way back to Barrie, Ontario.
And where you started from Belleville 2 weeks ago?
Yes, I did. Yes.
What was the date?
The 11th.
And you've made it to here so far?
Yeah.
And where do you plan on going?
I'm going all the way back to Barrie from here. That's Lake Ontario, Lake Erie, Lake St. Clair, Lake Huron, Georgian Bay, Couchiching, and then the last one, Simcoe.
Do you know how far? Like, have you calculated the mileage?
I'm going to ballpark it at about 6,000, right? It's going to be a long journey. I'm not getting out of this thing until October.
Where do you live?
I live in Barrie.
Oh, you live in Barrie.
Yeah, when he dropped me off and drove away, that was it. So
you're on your own.
I'm on my own, right? But he comes once a week. He's my car guy, right? He brings me supplies. Today he's coming in, right? Take me and do some laundry and get all the stuff I need again.
How far has it been so far?
It must be around 1,000 because I went to Picton first and then all the way down to Lake Ontario and then realized I was running short on water, so I came back to Picton, back to Belleville, came through the canal to Brighton, and then around the corner, and now I'm here.
How's it been so far? How's the weather been in that?
I had a few nights where I couldn't get offshore. The waves, they're rolling in this high. I had to block the waves from hitting my tent with my kayak.
Where do you stay? Do you just park along the shoreline and
Yeah,
just
set up a tent. I got a tent and, usually food for 10 days. It's like 400 pounds this kayak with me in it.
you had a bit of trouble coming into Coburg?
Yes, I did. One of those waves got me. It was really rough out there. When I came in, I went upside down. First time I've had this kayak for years. I've never tipped it.
So Coburg's a memorable experience for you so far.
But look at how beautiful it is here. And I've met really nice people since I've been here everywhere. Right, so
right now you got to get everything dried off.
yeah, I'm going to the laundromat and getting everything washed and clean, get more food and supplies, and off I go again.
Any amount you want to raise, or is there any goal?
Whatever I can raise, you know what I mean? Because next year will be the big year. If somebody wants to make a donation, they do it at kayakforthecure@gmail.com. And we're doing e-transfers this year.
And is it kayak FOUR, or is it just a number?
Number 4, yeah, just a 4, and cure is spelled with a K.
KURE?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's on YouTube too. There's a YouTube. It's Kayak for the Cure.
How long you been kayaking for?
Now, like my whole life, I've been kayaking.
So this is, it's not that it's nothing to you, but I mean,
no.
this is...
But when I jumped in, I was so out of shape. It's starting to feel pretty good now, though.
How was the water?
Cold.
I guess so.
Right? I was up to my waist last night, and it was like, oh no, right? So.
Oh, for sure. How far do you hope to get today now that this has been delayed a bit?
I'll probably make it past Port Hope today.
Yeah.
Right? I can usually do about 12 kilometers in an hour. Now, when I get to Toronto, so everybody knows, I'm going to try to break a world record when I get there. I'm going to do 24 hours straight paddling, right? And I'm going to do it on the backside of the mainland and Center Island, that big area in there. I'm going to see if the Guinness Book of Records will let me do it there.
That's
24
cool.
hours, 256.3 kilometers in 24 hours.
May I ask your age?
58.
So you're no spring chicken.
No, I'm in good shape. I hold my own,
Yeah,
absolutely.
right. Yeah. Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's great. And you've got everything here you need.
Yep, I'm gonna go load up with more stuff now. I made this tarp smaller because it was, once it gets wet, it's so heavy. It was a huge tarp, right? So I cut it down, made it smaller.
It must be beautiful out on the lake.
Oh, you never seen anything so beautiful. I got videos of waterfalls that you just don't see unless you're creeping along the shore. You don't see them. They're so far back in there and they're so high. It's just beautiful to see it.
That's amazing.
I know. I made lunch there one day. It was just awesome. Didn't want to leave.
Excellent. Congratulations and good luck on your journey.
Thank you, my friend. When I see you guys in this town, you're not.
How big is the kayak?
13 and a half feet.
Okay.
Holds a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
There's, I don't know, 130, 140 pounds of stuff in there. Between the tent, food, water, a lot of weight. But once you get it moving,
Yeah.
right? You got to keep it moving once you get it going.
How's today look for you, Terry? Like, how's the day? You've been in Coburg for a bit. How's
I like it in Coburg. I'm gonna come back and visit. Absolutely, beautiful little town, nice people. Never had a problem since I've been here.
how's the lake looking? A little bit better weather today?
Yeah, it looks pretty good today. Weather, the wind's coming out. I guess that's the north from here, right? Wind's coming out of the north. It should be a good day.
Beautiful.
Should be able to make some tracks today. Okay, spin around. Okay, that's about it. Yeah, I can already wait to start using some of the supplies, then you have more room in here. Gets pretty full sometimes. They turn over. Alright. Oh, oh, could be a little heavy. Yeah. Wow, it's so shallow here. There we go. Bye-bye, Coburg. Love you guys. I'm gonna save the last 1,000 kilometers for you, Pete. All the time like this, hours at a time. If you don't, you're not gonna get anywhere.